an accurate identification, including the NSX supercar and the blast from the past. However, good the Integra Type R. However, with Ford's Wild Focus RS joining the Subaru WRX SGI and the Volkswagen Golf R in the US, the time has sought Honda to at last present a machine here that wears the swan and red H symbol, the 2017 Civic Type R. While we've persevered through a long 20 years of seeing its ancestors pile on awards on outside landing area, this scaldingly hot spring force was justified regardless of the pause. We knew the 2017 Type R was great from our first experience on the not as much as ideal streets of Quebec, Canada. Here, however, are the feature actualities from this instrumented test: 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds, 1.02 grams of horizontal grasp, and a capacity to prevent from 70 miles per hour in a Porsche like 142 feet in a change, front-wheel drive passenger auto with 61.8% of its 3,111 pounds laying on the front wheels. Along these lines, better believe it, to a great degree strong. A domesticated heat. What sets this Honda separated from other game compacts is the means by which it adjusts speed, body control, and by a large cornering ability with the everyday ride comfort that you could never expect given its elastic band-like dirty arrangement tires. In reality, those two 45/30ZR20 Continental Sport Contact 6 execution treads offer apparently no pads for the spindly 20-inch aluminum wheels, and they're expensive at $320 a pop. However, regardless of having fundamentally stiffer springs, dampers, bushings, and against new bars than even the new Civic C, the Type R navigates scarred asphalt superior to about some other auto with this much stick. Indeed, even with its driving mode selector in its full assault plus R setting, which marginally wakes up the guiding over the lesser sport and comfort modes and puts the three-position versatile dampers in their firmest tune, the ride is completely reasonable. Join with an abnormal state of standard luxuries and magnificently agreeable and steady game seats, accessible and red material just, there's little trade-off to having a Type R as your sole method of transport. This being the age of the turbocharger, we won't harp on this hot Honda's absence of a spine-shivering normally suctioned motor. The R's help 2.0-liter inline-4 sounds like a steroid-upgraded vacuum cleaner at high RPM and is a bit too calm in general. Be that as it may, it is a super smooth powerhouse, producing a strong 306 strength and 295 pounds to put up to work and tearing to its unobtrusive 7,000 revolutions per minute redline with enthusiasm. Loads of flawless splitters and bushes can be gotten notification from the enormous snail in the engine, and the trap-free outlet fuse continues rambling and blasting sounds to a base, despite the fact that short last outfitting has the motor turning 3,500 revolutions per minute at 75 miles per hour in top rigging. We bettered the Auto's 22 mile per gallon city rating by 1 mile per gallon in our general driving and outperformed its 28 mile per gallon freeway figure by a similar edge on our 75 mile per hour roadway test circle. The aluminum move ball on the Type R's standard 6-speed manual transaxle is a nearby reach from the calfskin-wrapped guiding wheel. It is as remunerating to snick through the shifter's doors as it is anything but difficult to consume your hand on after the auto has been sitting outside on a radiant day. In any case, working up a sweat driving this auto was superfluous. The motor's pushed rapidly assembles low in the power band. Keenly tuned rev coordinating programming can expel the driver from the foot-sole area and tom-moving circle, and the Type R's double-pivot strut front suspension, Honda's interpretation of Ford's Revo knuckle and GM's hyper strut, mysteriously dispenses with the Borg steer when you're pointed straight ahead.